Hi, Melissa here with Steadfast Farm. I've been meaning to make a video again for a very long time. The last one I made was for my cervical dispatch or cervical dislocation, a dispatch of poultry. Since then I've been meaning to make a video, but my computer's really old and I keep putting it off and getting it updated and upgraded and stuff, and I thought, well, today's a day of technology, so there's no reason whatsoever that I shouldn't be able to find an app on my phone that would allow me to do some video editing. So I've downloaded a couple, we'll see what happens. So today I thought I would take you on a bit of a new thing for me. I got into Nigerian Dwarf goats about 1.5 years ago, and my best kid from that year accidentally got bred to a residual Saanen that had a deposit on him, but he hadn't been picked up yet. So they were out in the pasture and he managed to break his tether and get loose over a fence, etc., etc. And he was chasing around my best girl from this year. She's my yearling. And so I didn't see him breed her. I don't know if she was in heat, but he was chasing her, my other buck was chasing her, and they were fighting, and I don't want to take the risk of her having been bred to the Saanen because there is a huge potential there for very large kids, and she's my best up-and-comer, and you know, I could lose her in the birthing process, and not to mention the vet bills. So I contacted my vet after speaking with a couple people in the Nigerian Dwarf community on Facebook, and I had asked if I should use Lutalice or Estrumate. He said, initially he said Lutalice, and then he did a little bit of research and he said that we should go with Estrumate because Estrumate is only a 1/2 ml dose versus a 3 ml dose. And the other people on the Facebook group had stated that they had had really good luck and hadn't had any problems using Estrumate, so we did go with that. So he supplied me with some Estrumate. It will be given sub-Q, so it will not go into the muscle tissue, but it will go into a tent of skin that I create. This isn't my first time giving a sub-Q injection, but it's my first time doing Estrumate, and it's my first time doing it on this doe. So I'm really hoping that this will work out for her. If she's not pregnant, if they were just chasing her, targeting her out of the herd for some reason, she will cycle in 36 to 48 hours, which will be excellent because she will be able to be bred to my registered buck, who we are in the works. A couple of us are in the works with a little bit of a plan for him, and I'm really excited about. But I would really, really love to see kids off of her and my buck. And if not, if she was bred by him, it's been about 9 days. So you're supposed to give it within 7 to 10 days. And on the back end, if she was bred prior, she'd be less than a month. So her abortion process should not look anything like anything. It's probably unrecognizable. It's probably, I won't notice any labor pains, that kind of stuff. That's what the vet said. So we're going to head over there and see if the goats are out and about and try and find her. So hopefully this helps somebody. So this is Star, or Rose. She is none too pleased. She's not used to being tied or tethered. So here's our needle of Estrumate. There's hardly anything in there. It's 1/2 ml. And the sheet that my vet gave me was sub-Q. So that means that it needs to go underneath the skin, but not into the muscle. He said that it needs to go in the muscle tissue on the neck. So he said that's going to be the easiest. So essentially, if you've never given sub-Q before, the directions that are on here say pull out a fold of skin and insert needle at right angle to skin fold. Care must be taken to ensure that the needle does not pass through the skin and exit on the other side. Gently press plunger down. It is a shorter 22 gauge needle. I've never given Estrumate before. I've never given her a shot before. So let's see if we can get it on camera for you. And if not, I'm sorry, I did my best. All right. All right. Cap is off. Beginners think this is a riot. So I'm just going to pinch the skin, or not. Take this off. You're fine. Okay, collar off. Let's try this again. Pinch the skin right here. I can feel a lot of skin there. Just gonna poke. Done. All right. That was it. So no hard feelings from her. That was not nearly the process that I thought it would be. The vet kind of warned me that sometimes it gets screamy with it, but it didn't really seem to be much of a problem. She's over it. She's back to being her affectionate self. So yeah, Rose is out of one of my favorite does, who you can see. Oh, right there. There she is. She moved on me. This is Daisy. And she's out of Folia Farm UB Pendleton, who is a registered buckling, who my friend Genevieve Bauer has. Excuse the buck action in the background. So I really didn't want to risk losing her, and you know, she has a lot of milking genetics behind her, and I really didn't want to risk losing that. So excuse the Trump noises. It is really cold out there, and it is not so cold in here. Hopefully I will be able to update you guys and let you know whether or not she came into heat, or you'll be able to find on my website, steadfastfarm.ca, who she's bred to within the next month or so. We should know whether or not she came back into heat in the next 36 to 48 hours, or she'll be bred to the buckling you'll find on my website called Saanen, unless some weird other thing happens and I obtain a different buck before then. You can also check us out on Facebook. We have a Facebook page. It is Steadfast Farm SK, or you can look up Steadfast Farm and just make sure it's the one in Saskatchewan, Canada, and add us there. We do far more updates there than we do on YouTube, but I'm going to start doing more YouTube videos if this works out. So yeah, let me know what you think. You can like or comment. And thank you, Muddy Waters, by the way, for saying that you would have been interested in subscribing to my page. Hopefully you have read my reply to the comment on